The law of attraction is the most senior law in the universe. It's because of the law of attraction that our realities are what they are for us individually, personally. This is why it's incredibly important to understand the law of attraction and how it works so that we can have the reality in our physical experience that we truly desire and deserve. The information that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this video is incredibly important and super fundamental. It's super important that we always remember that the law of attraction truly is the highest law in the universe, and it is by this law that our realities are what they are. If you guys do like this type of content, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future content, and share it with others so that they can also be enlightened and understand how the universe works so that they can also have better lives. Now, what I want to do is I want to read from a book called The Vortex. There's a small section in here. It's not real long, but I just want to read this because it really helps give us a good foundation for this video. Now, this is by Esther and Jerry Hicks, The Teachings of Abraham. Abraham is a consciousness that Esther and Jerry Hicks, well, Esther specifically, she channels information from Abraham. So let's go ahead and take a listen here really quick to what Abraham has to say about the law of attraction. Now, this is on page 19. Abraham says, "The powerful law of attraction is at the root of everything that you experience, and the stable, never changing, always accurate premise of this law is that which is like unto itself is drawn. When you give thought to something, you begin the attraction process of the essence of that subject into your own life experience. Once you have activated a thought vibration within yourself by giving your attention to the subject, the progression of expansion occurs. In other words, the more attention you give to any subject, the more active the vibration of that subject is within you. And the longer that occurs, the more powerful the attraction is until eventually you will have irrefutable evidence in your own experience of that active vibration. All things that happen in your experience come because of the request that you are sending out with your thoughts." I really like how Abraham really drives in that the law of attraction is the most powerful law in the universe, and that it is by this law and the virtue of our thought that our realities are created, and that the more we entertain a certain frequency of thought, that we are bringing that into our life experience. And so what I like about that is it means that we're very powerful and that we get to choose deliberately what kind of lives we want to experience. But what I want to do is segue that into something else that they have stated, and that almost every law of attraction teacher I've ever seen or heard has said, is that the most important thing is how we feel. Because how we feel is really what our energy is. And the way we're feeling is because of the thoughts that we consistently think about. So whatever we think about on a regular basis is what creates our emotion. So if I'm thinking about what it would be like to have certain things that I desire in my life, and I can feel the presence of that, or I'm thinking of positive things or gratitude, that's what my energy is. That's what my emotion is. I'm going to feel really good. And when I'm feeling really good, that is truly what the law of attraction is responding to, our emotions. Abraham also calls our emotions our personal guidance system. Because when our emotions are negative, that means that, we're off track. We're thinking of what we don't want. We're thinking of unpleasant things, thus creating negative emotion, which is now causing a negative attraction. The more you can understand this concept, that how you feel is what you're attracting, is so powerful, and it is incredibly fundamental and can lead into so many different growth avenues and ventures that we can do inner work at this point to realize, why am I not feeling good around certain subjects? And you can really do some inner healing to get yourself to a place where you really want to be. Because the better we feel emotionally, the better we're going to be attracting into our life experience. The more love and gratitude that we're feeling, the better our attractions are going to be. The things that bring us the most joy personally, individually, and overall fulfillment. Even if the law of attraction didn't get activated by feeling better, I mean, the side effect is you're feeling better. And we do truly have more power over the thoughts that we think than a lot of us realize. Meditation is an absolutely amazing tool to really learn to separate your higher self from your lower self and to observe thoughts from your higher self and to see that we are not our thoughts, and that in time through meditation we can truly become more powerful and feel what our bodies are feeling, and to understand that thoughts are just these things that we get to choose to send down the river, to send down out of the way and let a new thought come in, or if we want to just entertain the thought that's there. And when you do the meditation practice of separation, it really puts into perspective the difference between the spiritual reality and the physical reality, and how the physical reality truly is created from the spiritual reality, but all through the law of attraction, through the thoughts that we allow in our physical reality within our own minds to be projected. Because whatever we're projecting, that's what we're putting on the screen of our life. Whatever we're projecting from our minds through our thoughts, it's a projector onto a screen, and that's what our life is. Whatever thoughts we continually think on the most common basis. Whatever is the most common thought for us, that's going to be the common theme for our lives. This is why it's so important to understand how the law of attraction works and to start taking our power back so that we can start creating our lives individually in ways that are very desirable for us. And the beautiful thing about it is everybody is different. So everybody wants different things. Somebody wants to be a doctor. Somebody wants to be a scientist. Somebody wants to be an artist or a musician. We're all different. We're all connected. We're all one. We're all a part of the same source, but we're all here as different elements of that, and we bless each other through being who we truly are. So the more we can live true to ourselves and project the thoughts that are in harmony with who we truly are, what's desirable for us, the more we actually bless the world around us. It's not selfish. And when you understand how the law of attraction works, you can start to go, aha, all these other things that aren't important to me really don't matter that much. Sure, I need to take care of my responsibilities and take care of certain things, but it's really important that I take time to focus on what's important to me. And now that I know how the law of attraction works, I know that as I focus on that will expand and grow. And as I'm doing what I love to do, I'm going to feel more love. And the more love that I feel, the better I'm going to attract into my life experience. I hope that you guys find this information useful and helpful for you in your own personal and individual lives. If you do like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so that it moves it up in the algorithm and we can share this message with more people so that they can also be powerful creators in their lives. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future content. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.